Alright guys, I'm going to do a video today of some items that I picked up at my local Tractor Supply. Now, if you guys have a Tractor Supply in your neighborhood, they typically have some pretty good deals, and kind of like a bargain center or clearance center where they take some tools, sometimes other items that are inside the store, they'll actually discount those down at great prices so you can pick them up and purchase it. One of the items that they usually carry a lot of is these Job Smart. Now, these Job Smart tools are typically made overseas, typically China, and they're a little bit more on the dispensable side. But every once in a while, I find one that's actually pretty decent, and I actually end up liking it. And the prices are always making it worthwhile. So, this video, we're going to go over two of these items I found there, and well, we'll see if it's something you guys like too. So, let's get into it. Alright, so first off is this Job Smart 6-piece go-through screwdriver set. That's what caught my attention here, is it's a go-through tang, which allows you to strike it on the back. That I do like. And they have a satisfaction guarantee. I don't know what that means. I believe this is the part number right here, guys. 2416059. And then you can see it here, the part number once again, as well as what is included in this. Right, these slotted drivers that you see here, the Phillips drivers, and they're claiming to be hardened chrome vanadium steel construction, which is great. We like that. And again, the go-through steel blade for added strength and cushion grip handle for comfort control. We'll test that out. It does feel like they have a rubber overmold. Yeah, it looks like there's a rubber overmold on top of plastic, so we'll take a look at that for sure. And then on the back, here's your satisfaction guaranteed. I've never tried taking anything back that I didn't really like. I'd love to see if you guys have done that yourself. They could take it back to your local Tractor Supply and seeing if they give you your money back. And this product is made in China. Now, I will say off the bat that I do like that it has this carrying case, and it is compact for the most part. If you don't like this top part up here, I mean, I'd like that you could use it as a pegboard or hang it on the wall. You can drill another hole in the center if you just want to do one. But this is a good way to hold everything in one spot. And you can take this off and completely remove it too, if you don't like it on there. Of course, I don't feel like breaking that right now, but you can just remove that and just leave it in your toolbox as a tray to grab, because it does a good job with these positive little jaws here holding on. Now, checking this out. I mean, this plastic isn't anything super nice or special, that's for sure. But yeah, it's pretty hard. But here, this this rubber overmolding is nice and soft and cushiony. It does allow for a pretty good grip. Now, as far as its design, it's almost a perfect circle. It's a little bit of an oval, so you can get a little bit of a purchase on it if you'd like. And the part that I like is here on the back is you could take it and strike the back side of it as you're trying to break loose a fastener. Now, as far as... Now, there's no material on here. Let's zoom in real quick and let you guys see. I'd like to check to see if they have any serrations in there. It almost looks like they tried to put some here, but they'd be very minimal. There you go. Can you see the reflection there? There's a couple serrations going this way, but nothing all that great. We'll go ahead and just test it out on this. See how she fits. Yeah, not a bad job. Okay, so that's the first one we got there. And that's going to be, guys, I like how they label on the side. Again, this is only going to be painted, though. So number 2 by 6 inches long. Next up, you got a nice little stubby here. So this one I like because sometimes when you want to just hammer at it, you don't want to have a long shank here to be taking all that beating. Although this one they kept really small. It almost looks like it's a collar on top of this. I don't know what... I mean, this is obviously nice, though. So if you have a wrench, you could grab on there. I'm going to use a set of pliers here to demonstrate. Obviously, you don't want to use a set of pliers like this. But the idea is you put a wrench on there and assist in the turning of whatever it is you're working on. I don't know how well that's going to work, because that's not one piece. That's 2 pieces. So that's got me wondering, is this inside of here, and then this goes through to the other side? That is interesting. Okay, as far as the end, that's just your typical ground down. And on the side it tells us what it is, so 3/16 by 3 inches long. Okay, let's check out this guy next. And I like how they organized. Phillips are going to be along the bottom, and then flatheads are going to be along the top. All right, yet another Phillips. It just looks like it's been ground, so nothing special to the end of that. This is what I'm telling you guys about right here. Those are two pieces. This collar that allows you to put a wrench on is separate from that. Although it looks like it still works, but I'm interested in knowing what comes all the way through to the tail end here. And this is a number 2 Phillips again, but this is a 4-inch instead of the 6-inch. All the grips are going to be exactly the same between these. Going to be another Phillips, 1/4 inch by 4 inches long. A little bit longer, a little bit more thickness to this one as well. And same story. And then you go super short with your number 1 screwdriver and 3 inches long. Again, striking cap on the back. And then the last one of the flat heads is going to be this guy at 1/4 inch by 6 inches. Chrome vanadium. I'll have chrome vanadium stamped here in the shank. And again, same thing, 2 pieces here. But, I mean, for a disposable piece or set of screwdrivers, I think this is a good set. I mean, pricing wise, that's where it does I think they do such a great job. Is pricing on this set is $9.99, so sub $10 for a full set of screwdrivers, and so they're all striking ready drivers. So I like that for this setup. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Have you guys picked this up? Or what do you think about this? Is there a better deal? I know Harbor Freight has some cheaper ones, but I don't think they don't have anything that's this cheap, but this amount, right? Because you're talking about 6-piece set for $9.99. All right, moving on to the next. Next up, we got this, another Job Smart, and it is a 12-inch adjustable pry bar. Part number 2416069 is the part number on it. And it says it's got a 180-degree head swing. We'll check that out. Dual material grip. I love how they call it that. And designed with a 1/4 inch X hole to fit bets and nut drivers. That's it right there. Interesting. So you could use this as, I mean, that's some heavy leverage you'd get there on the side, but you could use this to, yeah, run. Maybe you want to have a Phillips on the side here. I mean, it has a compression kind of fitting to it. It's just, we'll zoom in for you guys. I mean, it's just the way it's designed. I think it kind of just slowly tapers in, but you stick that in there, and I guess, I mean, that would work. That would work just fine if you're trying to really torque out a screw, or maybe you want to put a socket on the end of this. That's actually, I don't hate it. Now, does that have anything to do with like loosening this up on the other side? I don't know. We might test that here in a minute. But let's go over the rest of it. So, little secret there, I guess, to it. Made in China, again. And it looks like it's, you know, some nickel-plated chrome to it. It does have this little tractive cross-hatching on the backside. And it does claim here. That's interesting. It actually has the name of the company on the side of it. Let's try to decipher what it is. Huaji, Huajie Tools. Huaji Tools. Push in. And that pushing in here is what allows it to change the angle of the head. So we'll push it real quick. Looks like it changes every about 10 degrees. Goes all the way back to there. Yeah. Yeah, goes all the way around. Now for me, the weak point of this is going to be, so there's teeth in this. As you push this in, it releases. There you go. There's your teeth. Those teeth come back down and they engage into just the one side and down into the center here. This is super narrow. So my bet is if you want to put a lot of leverage on this, it's not going to take it. It's going to break. And I've had some of these break before. Actually, a Harbor Freight one that was similar design. It just ended up breaking because I put too much leverage on it. So I'd say for medium use, you'd be all right. And yeah, I mean, it's for for the price, it's a good deal. I mean, this whole thing costs $9.99 as well, just like this. And it's, I mean, these come in handy in some kind of tricky situations where you're just trying to get in to get some leverage to lift something or move something or pry it out. These are nice and handy. Now the grip, you're gonna see here. It's got a little warning label there. Harder plastics. This plastic, the red and the purple are going to be much the same kind of harder plastics. Kind of cheap filling. And then the black is going to be a rubber over mold. So it is pretty grippy too. So that is nice. I do like the actual, it kind of gives you a trilobial. You can see here, trilobial feel. So it does feel good in the hand that way, giving it a grip. But I don't know that you need that much for a grip. Now on the back here, this makes it seem like it's a through kind of tang. I want to see for sure, because I don't think it is. It doesn't claim it is, but I just really want to make sure. Because I don't know why else you'd want to put that on the back as a cap. Yep, that pops right out. And sure enough, that's just plastic in there. You're just threading plastic. So I don't, yeah, this has no purpose whatsoever other than to look like it's supposed to be something, which is just kind of frustrating. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they just didn't press a piece of metal on there, because it doesn't work as a bit driver at all. Yeah, and that's even not even staying super tight in there. Okay, that's it. Let me go ahead and we'll give this a shot and see if we could tighten or loosen something. Alright guys, let's give this a shot. We'll go ahead and put a little extension on here, give ourselves some room. But let's see if we could actually loosen a bolt on this alternator. Yeah, that works. That worked good enough to loosen that bolt. Allow me to move it around there a little bit. Let's see if it tightens back up just as easy. Oh yeah, just as easy. So yeah, I think, I mean, it's kind of gimmicky, let's be honest, for sure. But in a pinch, that would work to tighten and loosen some things with the 1/4 inch drive that's built into the side of the pry bar. So I'll give them the creativity factor there. So again, between the two, both $9.99, sub $10. And I think, you know, if you're looking for something to throw in a bag, it's a good, cheap alternative to buying expensive tools and just tearing them up if you're out in the field or just working on stuff. So I got these to tear up and work on some things with. So anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you like these sets? Is this something you guys would get? Do you guys even go to have a Tractor Supply or go to a Tractor Supply near you? The funny thing is, where I live, my Tractor Supply and Harbor Freight are in this same building. So they're just across from each other. So I run across this stuff all the time when I go to Harbor Freight, and sometimes there's a deal. A lot of times there's not. But anyways, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Please share them down below, and we'll talk to you guys soon.